Ramogi TV, Nairobi.
Kawadhi nyime en ni sirikal oyango ni kwan joma osewito ngimagi e masira mar oula mapek ma Mai Mahiu ochopo 71 ka ji maromo 90 pod ok oyangi kama nitie. Chenro mar reso oganda pod dhi nyime ka watudore achiel kachiel gi Brenda Wanga ka entiere e alwora ma Naivasha. Kindly Brenda, could you please brief us on the situation on ground at the moment, and now that doctors are still on strike, what is the situation in various hospitals around Naivasha?
Thank you. We are in Mai Mahiu at Ngea Girls Secondary School, which also serves as the operation base for the activities that are related to trying and help people who have been affected by Sunday night incident here in Mai Mahiu that has claimed so far 71 lives according to the latest government figures. Although while we have been here, we have seen one more body retrieved. That means that number is still rising, given the fact that there are still close to 100 people that are still reported missing. The desk at this center telling us that more and more people keep on coming by each hour just to find out whether the bodies that are in the mortuary belong to their kin, or whether to find out if those who were rescued are also family members. So this is an exercise that has been going on from yesterday, from the time that this news broke. The center was set up quickly. Right now it has quite a number of staff and volunteers, members of the NDOC. Here we've seen members of the county disaster response teams, the members of the Kenya Red Cross who are coordinating this whole effort. Well-wishers as well, just trying to do the little they can to help alleviate the suffering of the people who are still coming to terms with the shocking and devastating incident that happened here, leaving very many families devastated. We've seen families that have lost more than 1 or 2 people. There's a lady who tells us she's still looking for 3 of her family. She has confirmed that 7 or 8 of them have indeed passed away in this tragedy. And it is also emerging that as more and more information comes through regarding the victims and the fatalities, that quite a number of them were young children, very young, some as young as 1 year, 8 months old, who were literally unable to protect themselves from the raging floods. The situation at the hospitals remains dire. As you said, this incidents coming in the midst of a biting doctor strike that has crippled the country for close to 2 months now. So the situation on the ground is quite dire, and it's even more it's more telling when you actually get to see the extent of the flood waters. We've seen entire fields of crops swept away, entire households, entire compounds. The only things you can see from far as I can see are just bits and pieces of people's belongings, cars still suspended on trees. So it is a disaster whose magnitude perhaps we will not be able to fully comprehend right now, but in the fullness of time, it might be just one of the worst disasters to happen in this part of the country. That's here.
Thank you very much, Brenda Wanga, for that update from Naivasha. We do hope the situation will improve very soon. Erokamano manone Brenda Wanga achiel kachiel kowuok Naivasha kama masira ncho timore ma ji 71 owito ngimagi ka onyisowa ni chal pod ok ber ahinya. Kata kamano, riwruok mar Msalaba Makwar kachiel gi riwruoge mamoko ni kanyo mar medo konyo oganda. Wakaw yweyo mokwongo e migago, waduogo bang' thuolo machuok.